Your off season, your summer, how did that go for you, and how are you feeling coming back into Manitoba Moose training camp?
Yeah, it's good. It's been nice to be back. Had a good summer. Nice to get back with some family and friends and spend some time at home. And obviously excited to get back for training camp and get the season started. So it's great to be back here.
And now going through training camp, you're almost about a week in with an inter-squad game coming up today. We'll get to that in a moment, but just the intensity of training camp, it just seems to be ramping up as the week goes on here. How are you feeling with the intensity? How's it going?
Yeah, I mean, it's been kind of right into it, right, which we have to do. There's not much time before the first series here, so but feel great coming into it. It's obviously a little different than your summer skates in the summertime, but nice to get back around the guys and get training camp going underway, and then the first inter-squad game here today, so excited.
And what's that going to be like for you guys, with only the one preseason game against the Bisons later on next week, just to be battling with your other teammates? What's that going to be like, and what's the intensity level in that going to be like as well?
Yeah, I mean, it's always good to compete and have some battle like that, especially in training camp early on. First game's a week from today, right? So you got to get in that mindset early on in camp like this. So getting the chance to compete against each other and then against the Bison on Monday, I think will be good for the guys and myself just to get back in that competitive atmosphere. And we have been doing that in training camp, but just continue it in a game form.
And looking back on last season too, what did you like about your play? Of course, you signed the contract with the Moose in the offseason, but just what did you like about your play, and what are you looking to build on that going into the season?
Yeah, I love my time up here last year. It was a great opportunity. I wanted to come back. I made that clear and felt that it was reciprocated. So just come back, try to make every effort I can on and off the ice to help in any way, and whatever that looks like I said, on or off the ice. So just excited to be here and get going and bring some wins with the boys.
And how much are you looking forward to being another somewhat normal season? Last year battling with coronavirus, not having fans in the stands and all that stuff, but now being able to go into venues, have fans in the rink, and battle for a Calder Cup too. What's that mean to you guys?
Yeah, obviously really exciting. It was weird last year, especially with the no fans and everything like that and the weird season, but you just kind of take it a day at a time, and excited to get back out on the ice and have the fans in the building is always awesome, and then to get to play for something at the end of the year is obviously what you play for. So it makes it more special for sure.
And what are you most looking forward to build on? You had a pretty successful year, like we said, signed the contract, but what sort of goals do you have set out for yourself as, like you said, you get ready for the season, which starts next week?
Yeah, I think being an older guy, I just want to be someone that's dependable, on and off the ice, a guy that can play in whatever situation the coaches see that in, whether it's power play, penalty kill, 5-on-5. I feel I can kind of play up or down a lineup. So just contributing, chipping in, and maybe creating a little more offense this year as well, and just helping in any way that I can.
And you mentioned being one of the older guys. You're barely in your late 20s. What can you say about the league as itself? It's a lot younger of a league as the years have gone on, but just what are you hoping to bring in terms of sort of maturity, almost like a mentorship role to the team?
Yeah, I think it's awesome. It's crazy to, some of these younger guys that are coming in and you hear their birthdays, it's just kind of like, whoa. But, that's what hockey's like nowadays. So just trying to be someone a player can lean on, and having been through some various experiences, and whether it's on or off the ice in life, just be that kind of player that someone can go to and ask a question if they got a question or whatever it is, and just try to be a good role model on and off the ice.